Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I want to talk to you about Lovechain. It's been a little while since we've spoken about it, but finally we have a pre-sale date where serpents can get their hands, be one of the first people around the world to get their hands on this token. Now, let me explain to you the excitement. I've been waiting for this day since March 2021. That's how long I've been waiting for this day. The fact that this day has finally arrived, we are 2 days away from the pre-sale opening of the Lovechain. I cannot begin to express how excited I am. I am super excited about this. Now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how you're going to go about the pre-sale. If you haven't seen my video on Bitmart, I do highly encourage you to go and watch that, get familiar with it, register with them, get familiar with Bitmart as where the main token of the Lovechain will be listed. But in terms of the pre-sale, I'm going to get straight to the point here before we go on to talk about Lovechain and how amazing it is. Make sure you follow the socials. Okay, we have here, dear community, your patience is about to pay off. We're happy to announce the LOV token pre-sale will commence on the 20th of July. Don't miss out on the first opportunity to purchase Lovechain tokens. More details are coming soon. So follow the socials, follow Twitter, alarm bell, and make sure you're in the Telegram group, which has grown exponentially since we last covered the Lovechain on this channel. Make sure you follow both channels, as even Twitter, like compared to last time I made a YouTube video about the Lovechain, it is taking off. Now, follow those instructions so that you can, like me, be ready for when and how the Lovechain token pre-sale we can participate. But I'm excited. I am so excited. Now, a revamp of the marketing and the website shows a nice, clear call to action, right? The app that loves you back. The first social media app that lets you turn your post into NFTs and rewards you for your participation. We know that there are problems with the current systems. Your Instagrams, your Facebooks. People aren't happy. It's just as simple as that. And it's not the serpent telling you that. It's statistically, people are not happy with those platforms, and they're not happy with let's just say how much effort you put in versus what you get out of those platforms. People aren't happy, and that's a fact. Now, this will be more than just a social media app. For those of you wondering, Serpent, why are you so excited about this, and why have you been patiently waiting so long for this project to go live? Well, at the click of a button, people will be able to create an NFT out of their post. So create NFTs in a single click, reshaping the content making industry. Now, NFTs are the future for creatives everywhere, whether you're a photographer, designer, illustrator, whoever. And what makes something go viral is when it's simple to use, effective, and it just does what it says it's going to do. Take a look at Apple, for example, right? Yes, the Android phones can be more this, more that, more advanced, blah, blah, blah. But the Apple phone just works. It's simple, and that's why millions and millions of people around the world have it. Now, in terms of creating an NFT, if I came up to you and said, hey, do you want to create an NFT? You would probably look at me blank and be like, well, how, where, how do I go about it? What do I do? How is it all going to work? Well, on this platform, you would just click a button and it will turn your post into an NFT. Now, I will remind the serpents that Algorand CEO rates this project. Algorand CEO rates this project. So the excitement for it coming out, I'm pumped. There are no gas fees and no technical skills required to do that as well. Now, the app itself will be available on both platforms, right? So on Android and iPhone when it does come out. And the app itself is not out yet. Just we want to be clear that on the 20th, we are simply looking forward to the pre-sale of the tokens, which will then be followed by an official launch of the token on Bitmart, which that will be at a later date, which of course, they're going to announce to us. But right now we're just focusing on the pre-sale opportunity when it comes to the token. So you can capitalize on your creativity. You don't need to be an influencer to commercialize your content. The days of waiting for a brand to pay you for your post, for your artwork, for your creativity are long gone. Because on the Lovechain, it's as simple as sharing the content and earning rewards. They're exchanging commercial conformity for authentic community engagement. That's it, right? And it's revolutionary in the sense because it's all done from within the app. Everything will be done from inside this app. Privacy has been a key factor here because, again, people are not happy with the current systems and just the lack of privacy that we have, and the lack of privacy and the lack of them doing anything about it. I mean, you've seen how many fake serpent accounts are on TikTok, on Instagram now, and I never contact you on WhatsApp, never contact you privately. I don't sell anything, I don't trade for you, I don't take money from you. And so if you ever get one of those messages, just please report it. It's the best thing that you can do for me. But those systems, right, because they're not social media platforms built on the blockchain, are limited. So Web 2 applications are limited by design, right? I mean, let's just say you and I want to go to America and we are in Australia and we may have the best car in the world. But guess what? It won't go underwater, right? So we need a plane. It's the same with Web 2 versus Web 3 applications. A Web 2 application will simply never, ever be able to match a Web 3 application. Period, right? There's just no going on about it. And then the privacy aspect, blockchain is superior, which will make this project superior. Now, there are going to be 2 tokens available. Now, pay attention to what I'm saying right now, because I know that some of you like to multitask while listening to the serpent. There are going to be 2 tokens. The LOVR with an 8 billion supply and the LOV token with 535 million limited supply. Now, the LOVR is a rewards token. So you can earn rewards for creating and sharing content you love. The LOVR tokens for discounts within the partnered merchants as well. You can use those tokens, right? And you'll be able to earn those tokens simply by downloading the app and doing what you normally do on Instagram or Facebook. Just share content, add friends, tell your friends to tell friends. But there will be a limited supply of only 8 billion. Now you might think to yourself, that's a big number. Well, not really, because if you think about everyone on Earth, and you think about the percentage of people that are going to download this app and the percentage of people that are going to be posting their content on this app, well, then you can see that the 8 billion will actually go pretty quickly. So, advice number 1, download the app. It's free, and use it. Again, it's free. You're not having to pay a single cent to earn LOVR tokens, and there will be a limited supply. When they're gone, they're gone. That's it. There won't be any more made. Now, from the other aspect, which is the LOV token, that there you're going to have to do your own research. It's not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor. You're going to have to understand whether the LOV token is right for your portfolio and your needs. Now, LOV will be the governance token, trade, stake, and earn cryptocurrency supported by real functionality, listing on Bitmart and other exchanges to be announced. The LOV token, of course, is the one that we're talking about on the 20th of this month, which there will be only a limited supply of it. Apps can go viral within days of launching. And in the case of this particular app and the amount of time and effort that has gone into every little minute detail of making this app, and the fact that people like the CEO of Algorand backs it, it's one of those projects where there has been so much anticipation and excitement around it that the day it launches will be huge. And again, it's not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just telling you that I don't want to sit here a couple of weeks after the LOV token launches on Bitmart and you guys are like, oh my God, I should have listened to the serpent. No, do your research today. Do your research today before the pre-sale occurs of this, because I've been waiting since March 2021 for this day. And to say I'm excited is an understatement. So in July, App Store remediation. So remediating app components to fit with Apple's compliance, feature updates, NFT creation, content creation, blockchain creation, token pre-sale on the 20th with details to be confirmed, and make sure that you follow the socials. The LOV token listing the governance LOV token on top tier exchanges in August. NFT marketplace design in August. beta launch in August, live on the Android store in September, NFT marketplace development in September. It is looking like a mighty Q3 for the Lovechain and the Lovechain team. The Lovechain marketplace, trade your NFTs and swap your tokens for products and services from the affiliate merchants. So you can trade your NFTs, buy products and services, all within inside this ecosystem. And it is an ecosystem, right? I just want you guys to wrap your head around. It is more than an app where you just go and share your content, right? It's an entire ecosystem. And just the NFT component alone, when you think about all the artists, graphic designers, creatives, influencers that we're all going to be on there creating public NFTs, which we can now create our own little micro economy, right? Imagine the very first Crypto Serpent NFT on this platform, right? The very first post from the Serpent on this platform, right? As an NFT, which the Serpent community can, potentially get a hold of. And that's just me, tiny, compared to millions and millions of influencers, music, musicians, artists, art, my God, music, TV celebrities, icons, TV series people. Can you imagine once all the big names start to get a hold of this, right? Musicians, and the list just goes on and on and on and on and on. And I know that we talk, of course the project has not launched. We don't know the success of the project just yet. But you can put two and two together and figure out, well, if the project does exactly what it says it's going to do, and people like myself are able to create NFTs at the click of a button with no gas fees, and once this app gains momentum in the marketplace and famous people start telling their people about it, well, you can put two and two together to think, well, this has huge potentials. Follow the Telegrams, follow the Twitter accounts, go on the website, learn everything that there is to learn about this project, read its white paper, really truly understand it from its core about where it's going. And if you see what I see in it, then I do look forward to talking to you guys in the future about this particular app and this particular project, because let me tell you something, it's going to be massive. Now, if you did learn something new today, then don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you. Look forward to see you on the next one.